Use words.
I am speaking. Am I coming through?
One more time.
I am speaking. Am I coming through?
Yee. Also, we are back after everything on my end just went kaboom. My system decided to just go kaboom right for a second, so yeah. Also, I can murder him now. Hooray. He does not has any armor.
Nice. Damn, 72k for ammo.
What?
Far Cry 4. That's how much money I'm paying to restock.
Well, then just don't restock, obviously.
I want my ammo, though.
Actually, hold on. Let me take all of his source points from him.
I will drink from your well.
How much petrify do I got? 1 turn. Alright then. I'll just num all of his source because he has a lot of it and he wasted all of mine.
How did he waste your source?
By taking it.
I'd do it.
Prepare yourself. Glory is mine.
Wait, knockdown arrow, need knockdown arrow.
Glory
Eh.
is mine. Prepare yourself.
Just die already, you douche canoe. Make my life easier. I got 100,000 XP from that. Nice. I better get 100,000 XP from a dude who could fucking cast Meteor Swarm every fucking turn. Prick.
I'll give you half of that. 100. Not half of the XP, half of the word.
The spirit winks at you.
Looks like we're chiseled from the same stone, Godwoken. You must be so proud. But you've come this far under the Meister's tutelage, have you not? Don't kid yourself. You've probably slain more by now than I ever did. How do you justify it? Is it because you are the good guy and your victims deserved it? Or is it because
Yes.
they were in your way? You had to do what you had to do. It
No.
doesn't matter how many rose petals you sprinkle on it. You're no different than me, no better than me, but you will never be a mistake. After all, you're the Seeker's little golden child. As long as you do their bidding, they'll let you get away with murder, won't they? They'll even congratulate you for it. Oh, what a good little Godwoken you are. Would you like a treat?
The spiritual union is sudden. It sounds and feels as if you have fallen to the sand chest first from the coast's tallest cliff. You gasp, and you open your eyes. You bow to Alexander, as Gareth has said you must. You rise, and the bishop's scepter points directly at you. Show me. He is the master. You are the obedient hound, and he wants to see your tricks. Alexander's eyes grow wide, and he shields himself with his luxurious cloak. Paladins and magisters alike descend upon the bishop to shield him. You whip around to see both Gareth and Siva, eyes wide as saucers. I am what you made me, you call to them, and vanish into the ether. Now they will see. They will all see. Your soul rejoins your body with the same force with which it left.
I was fearless. They liked that. They claimed to seek a divine. What they wanted was a trained monkey.
The spirit nods to you.
Seems they found what they were looking for. They found you, monkey woman. They found you.
The spirit winks.
Looks like we're chiseled from the... But you've come... How do you... It doesn't matter. As long as you do the...
The spirit... You bow to Alexander, as Gareth has said you must. You rise, and the bishop Alexander eyes the totem apathetically, then waves you off without a word. He doesn't see your fists tighten. He doesn't see your jaw clench. He doesn't know that next time will be different. Your soul rejoins your body with the same force with which it left.
I was fearless.
The spirit nods to you.
Seems they found what they were looking for. They found you, monkey bones. They found you.
He laughs, lightly at first, then heartily. Then the laughter stops. The spirit looks to you in terror, but before he can put words to his fears...
Dude only gave me a single source point. What a bitch.
Do you think you're gonna get anything good from the boss's dead body, or what?
Oh, I didn't.
Really? You got shit?
Nah, nothing. Yeah.
Damn.
I still got... bleh. I still gotta get rid of this other skeleton that didn't aggro onto me for some reason. When has a game ever dropped good things for boss equipment?
Yes.
Glory is mine! Prepare yourself.
Why did I use poison on a skeleton like a dumbass?
Well, the skeleton might appreciate you giving it a shower.
Yeah. Oh. What the fuck is cryotherapy? That's an attack that I've never seen before. This doesn't have witch though. Although it has frozen. Hmm. And it does a unholy amount of water damage. Wow. Okay. I'ma use this bow. It has less wits, but does everything else better. Dust, what do you think I should do? Stack on the water damage or lightning, earth, or fire? Take your pick.
Why are you asking?
I need an upgrade, so pick one.
Um,
Okay, not lightning, fire or earth because I don't have any good lightning runes.
which character is this?
Fane, hunter.
Like, wasn't he fire?
Pyrokinetic, yes.
Then fire rune.
That damage is not upped via pyrokinetic, you know, because it's from a rune.
Oh.
That's why I'm asking, earth or fire, just take your pick. Doesn't matter which one.
Fire, its own theme.
Fair. Dude, this fucking crossbow is insane. It has a chance of giving them frozen. It does 80 water damage, has crit chance bonus, fire damage, it's great. So I did get something from the boss. It just wasn't from the boss, it was from his minions. Funny how that goes.
Indeed.
I only had to use a gazillion revive scrolls to win, but you know.
All I can imagine is like fucking Fane hucking a scroll at a dead body and smacking it in the head and it gets up.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. I am going to need to find me some... Bleh. I'm gonna need to find me some merchants.
Bloody thing's been boarded up. Not very well, though.
Oh, this just led back into the prison. Okay.
Whoops.
That looks dangerous, but maybe I can disarm it.
I should neutralize this thing before it does damage.
It already did damage. I fell and lost some dignity as my head hit the ground.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Freshly mended teddy bear. Why is that in the sewer? Those are some weird traps. Ow.
What a stench! This must be part of the sewers.
This is a huge fucking sewer. Damn.
It's an ambush. Of course it is.
Oh. Void Woken.
I'll yield to none.
Let me just Alt F4 one of the Void Woken real quick. Or not,
Why not?
because it didn't die. There's only 4 Voidwoken though? Question mark? You stop that. Dude, how many Voidwoken are there? I thought there was only 4. Go away.
I'll yield to none. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
Ouch. Okay, just don't hit the enemy. That's great. Look at us, what you doing?
Okay, what you doing?
Trying not to get killed by spiders.
Well, have fun trying not to die to spiders.
Yeah, it's your favorite thing.
Sure.
Goddamn void woken. What? Okay. I didn't see that one coming.
What happened?
One of the void woken exploded into death fog. Didn't see that one coming.
Hopefully you didn't fight it in melee.
No, but someone still died.
But who?
Prince.
Oof.
You know, here I thought this bleh. Here I thought this ambush would be easier. Yeah, funny joke. Oh! All of these void woken explode into fucking death fog. That's nice.
Well, that's worrying.
Oh, the void woken are immune to death fog. Who would have guessed?
Damn, that's such a surprise, right?
Yeah.
Glory is mine!
Wait, can I make an incarnate out of death fog? That's a thought.
Unlikely, that'd be neat though.
Yeah, the answer was no.
So what, did you just make an Earth incarnate, I guess?
The totem didn't work either. No, but what I made was a normal incarnate and a normal totem which died instantly. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
E.
Dustin, back, you there?
Yes.
Gotta get rid of the stinky death fog.
The utter stinkers of that death fog.
Exactly. Also, the tornado did not go where I wanted it to.
Didn't clear out what you wanna.
I mean, it cleared out some of the fog, but not much. Oh, that's okay. That's bad. That's another fucking void woken with fog. Fun.
Glory is mine!
Chill with the infestations, damn it. There's so much shit on the screen that I'm gonna need to restart the game again after this fight's done.
It's that bad? Damn.
Yes. Alright, one more Void Woken to go.
Hurts, doesn't it?
There. No, 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 don't move. If you move, you're gonna get killed by Death Fog. You stop that. This is why we have Tornado. I mean, it didn't get rid of the ones I wanted it to, but it got rid of enough for me to move, so I'll take it.
Bound and blindfold, you are dragged through the darkness. The stench tells you you're in the sewers. Your dwarven captors are silent, but then a skittering, as of blades tapping on stone. Your captors stop, unsure.
Two things, just any buzzing on my end.
Screams
none that I hear.
Silence falls, and then
And
that sound
two,
again.
those
Sticks
Void Woken were
dancing on
painful.
stone. You tear the blindfold free, then wish you hadn't. The giant spider looms over you. Its jaws close upon your face.
Dust, what is goo used for? I found goo.
What?
Alright, let me look.
I was sure I saw torchlight down there.
Harks, city of secrets it is. And you know what happens to the most
Silencing stare scroll.
buried.
Oh,
Or
okay.
stolen. That happens too. Some secrets get stolen, then buried. With some, it's the other way round. Royalty, my friend. Royalty holds court here. You might think me crazy, but I've seen the royal wardens patrolling these corridors. And as you can tell, they saw me. Pity, really. That would have been a good score. Would have been the highlight of my career, that. Stealing from royalty, hiding in the sewers, up to no good. They wouldn't have been able to report the theft to the authorities. The perfect crime, that. Oh, well, I had a good run. What is this? No!
Alright, yeah, I'm going to save and restart because the lag is unbearable now.
Not bad.
How did you know?
Well, you said.
Exactly, that should have been your first clue. But in any case, we're back. So you get the villain tag for eating spirits. Is why?
Hmm. I guess because you're interfering with his afterlife?
I mean, yeah, you're sending them to oblivion.
Maybe people don't like that.
But some people deserve it, though.
I won't deny that.
I can hear voices, but I can't make them out. What the? I was sure I saw torchlight down there. This looks like the cargo of the Peacemaker. Mordus was right. The cargo was destined for Arx.
Well, look at you! Another jumbasaur here to join the circus, hmm? Eight-legged mummies, crate dwarves, lousy children. What else would you call it? Spiders as big as your head. No, bigger. And they'll grow a baby inside you if you're not very, very, very careful. What's to tell? A noisy gang of dwarves dragged an excessively large gang of crates in, and neither one ever left. Rude, sneaky, oily, lousy kids dip in and out of here all the time. I ought to set out traps, see what I catch.
Oh my god, that's a lot of death fog. Oh my god.
I'm guessing too much to be healthy.
Let's just say there's a ton of death fog crates and each one of them weigh 200 pounds. That should give you an idea on how much death fog.
Ugh.
I'm going to take these and store them on the Lady Vengeance for later, because I might need them. If I ever need them, I'll throw them at someone with telekinesis. I can just hear it now. Hey, 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 Apple, Apple, what? Death fog.
I still find it confusing how the fuck Mac thought I was trying to make a joke out of his expense when I was doing that.
Well, you see, no one really remembers Annoying Orange anymore, which makes me sad.
That is unfortunate. It was a show. It was just very weird.
I don't understand what the controversy was when Tobuscus was on the show.
I don't even remember who
Ow.
that is.
Ow my god, so many traps. As I was saying before I walked into a fucking minefield, you don't know who Tobuscus is?
I don't remember the fucking show, man.
Tobuscus is a YouTuber, my guy.
I don't remember who Tobuscus is.
You should be ashamed.
Let me look him up. Fuck.
He used to be the second biggest person on YouTube. Way back in the day. I'm going to emphasize way back in the day. Make sense?
Alright.
Like it might have lasted for a very, very, very short time. But I remember the day when it was, you know, PewDiePie versus Tobuscus on the whole, you know, watch count thing.
See a trap nearby.
You know what I mean?
E.
Then Tobuscus fell off very hard.
Why?
You know, that's a really good question. Wish I could tell you. There's some information that I am not privy to. I can say that much. So, did you look him up?
I recognize one thing popped up. Let me actually go on YouTube instead of Google. That might help.
Bruh. So where does this ladder go?
I recognize you like my sword song.
Yeah, you fucking better. He was the one who made it.
I figured.
But Tobuscus was on the Annoying Orange show for a time. Or, no, correction. He was the one who basically got it to show. Before it was on a show, it was a YouTube channel.
If I were the queen of rats, maybe I'd have a best friend
Neat.
who secretly wanted me dead too. Dwarfs have all the fun.
Cheese. Don't know what the point of coming over here is, but whatever. Oh, it's a Dark Souls reference. Hello.
You found a Dark Souls reference?
Yep, the coiled sword.
That's definitely a reference.
In a fire pit.
Yeah, definitely.
Surrounded by bones.
Okay, wow, that's just not on the. That's just not obvious at all. Definitely. The most hidden thing ever.
In a cell.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Dust, look up, is there a way that I can remove spike traps? Because there are an unholy amount of spike traps.
Let me look. This implies they are able to be disarmed with a trap disarm toolkit
Lies.
by placing heavy objects on top of them. Wait, no, this says spike traps, but I don't think that would work on them. And shooting them to trigger them, or explosives.
So we can't get rid of them. Got it.
Okay.
That makes me sad.
Understandable.
I have no idea where I'm going. This lock cannot be picked. Okay. Hey, I see more death fog in there. You can't fool me. Wait. Wait. Oh, I'm a dumbass.
Huh.
Alright, Beast. Go do your thing. I had the entrance to the thing right in front of me, and then I walked past it like a dumbass.
Hmm.
Alright then, so all the characters need to do it. Alright then. While we listen to that super loud repetitive noise for the goddamn arrows. Oh, hey, look, more death fog barrels. Or not barrels, crates. More death fog crates. How much fucking death fog is down here?
There's enough death fog here to kill
I found
everyone in Arx.
Yoink. Thus, I still love the death fog description when the only option is indiscriminate annihilation.
Hmm.
I'd take all the barrels. All the barrels.
We're in the right place.
Are they
by
death
the looks of
fog
that
barrels?
mechanism. We just need
Yes.
the right brick to fill it in.
There you go.
I'm deciding to collect all the barrels and store them on the Lady Vengeance, so if I need them, I can just yeet them at people. And you get some death fog, and you get some death fog. And just bring them over with the death fog, use feigned telekinesis, yeet it like a fucking missile.
A guard rushes in front of you, and before you can flinch, the point of a sharp spear draws a bead of blood from the artery in your neck.
State your name. Now.
From the looks of it, I might need one now.
Guard, lower your spear. An old friend's come to pay a visit.
Isbiel, we must not...
I'm well aware of the beast's ambitions, Your Highness.
Do as she says. Lower your spear.
Yes. Of course, my queen. I'm watching you.
Here we are again. Off to Arks. Damn it.
If you've business here,
Your Highness, Bloom of Duna, Flame of the Forge, I present your bastard cousin and the seed of divinity, Marcus Miles.
Marcus is dead. I am the beast of the sea, and you will address me as such.
If this ends in the way that I think it will, I'm gonna just launch a
The
death
queen
barrel at
opens her
them.
mouth as if to speak, but Beast cuts her off with an ominous growl.
It'll work. They're alive.
I know your deceit, Justinia. I may be beast, but I'm no demon. And only
You can't beat all of us.
could
Where's
turn
that
up
barrel?
evil like Operation Downfall.
Isbel
Perfect.
intrudes before the queen can speak.
Your Majesty's brilliance has known no bounds. The Order has living tools of war. My queen must attack before they can invade the homeland.
Justinia turns to Isbel, looking for assurance, and Isbel begins to chuckle. Her laugh is low and measured at first, but grows in magnitude until she can barely breathe.
Oh, but you think yourself so clever, don't you, beastie boy? Fine. I'm tired of pretending I serve this weak wench anyway, but it doesn't matter. You can't stop the death fog. The wheels are in motion.
Isbiel?
Shut your royal maw, Justinia. Arcs will fall and your memory writ. They will believe it was your will, your plan, your command.
Isbiel, hush yourself. I must think.
Hush! You pitiful woman! Do you truly expect me to be silent?
Oh.
You blink yourself awake to the cold gaze of 1,000 stones and the hot gaze of the dwarf Isbel, right hand of the queen.
Oh, good. You're awake. At first I figured I'd just kill you. But then I thought, Isbiel, you're wasting an opportunity here. Don't bother thanking me just yet, though. I dare say you'll be begging to die before long. So I'll start with lesser toxins, just to see how you react, and take it from there. How strong a dose can a godwoken handle? How long does it take for one to succumb? So many questions.
Your lips open, but no words spill forth. You try to lift your head, but it is no match for gravity. She has paralyzed you. Only your eyes are free to move.
Don't fight it. You'll only make things worse. Oh, but I've been so rude. You should know the real me.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
it's good to give myself a rest.
Those
Those
death
masks
fog
can be
wouldn't have
darn
worked.
pesky.
Why?
She's
Every
undead.
ounce of energy
Oh.
within you evaporates. You have no more control over your own source than you do of your flaccid body. Isbel shakes her head at you. Tut tut.
Do try to relax. The harder you fight, the harder the experiment will be on you.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Oh, that dose proves quite alarming for my normal subject. Let's try a new approach, shall we? Let's see now. Oh, I have just the thing. Just a spritz, mind you.
You struggle to move, and you feel your toes wiggle, and your fingers twitch. The paralysis is waning.
Interesting. Some of the
Ruh-roh,
results are
Raggy.
quite unexpected. Ah, let's move on to Death Fog. Live or die, you've already proven most... Well, I was going to say useful, but perhaps entertaining is the better word.
Isbale turns the valve, but no fog wafts forth. In that moment, you feel your bones and muscles awaken. You've regained control of your body at last.
What's wrong with it? God! Come! The God Worker's broken free of my spell!
I've got to get to the death trap.
You stop that. You stop that. You stop that. Oh my god, she has so much health. Why? Dust, why does she have so much health?
Because fuck you. That's why.
Accurate assessment. Oh, they have a lot of death fog around here. That's not good. Ruh-roh. You're a bitch.
Why are they a bitch?
Right when I get rid of the cursed fire, they say, here, have more cursed fire.
Yeah, that would cause them being a bitch. Fair enough.
I'll yield to none.
Is there a breakable wall here or something? Because I don't see one. Bro, how much death fog they got? Damn. Okay.
Glory is mine.
Okay, but genuinely, how does one win this fight? I'm actually stumped.
Yes. I know, helpful, right?
No.
I've got to get out of this damn trap.
Wait, are they immune to fire? No, they are weak to fire. Alright then. Scroll time. Boom. Now, if only I had a tornado scroll, that'd be very convenient. Dust, how do I make tornado scrolls?
I'll look that up.
That's assuming I can.
Okay. There's 2 recipes. Sheet of paper, high quality air essence, and hair. Or sheet of paper, alien air essence, and fancy feather.
Fair, but annoying. Alright, I genuinely don't know how to win this. I am confused.
Yes. Alright, what's the setup for the enemies?
Look, you have eyes.
Fair.
I am in a very bad spot, cannot move from this spot, And yeah.
So you're not able to teleport out? Damn.
Calm down with the feedback, Jesus.
Yep, sorry.
And also, I can teleport out, but it wouldn't do anything.
Why not?
Because I'll just fucking instantly die anyway, because there's 5 of them.
You can use the teleport out to get behind cover and revive people and move them else into cover. Unless those...
You're not wrong, but it's not gonna be... I don't think it's gonna be as helpful as you think.
Like, can those people move? Because it might just be weird and not move. Dear Lord!
What?
That magic armor! Starting to see why you were having a bit of problems.
Oh, you think so? Hmm. You know, this worked out way better than I thought it would, honestly.
You're welcome.
You are not forgiven.
Huh?
Damn, there's nothing that I can do to get rid of blindness. Oh, wait a minute. Duh. Peace of mind.
Peace of mind is quite helpful.
Some of them are armorless, but like, I don't have enough points.
I'm happy my suggestion helped you.
You are not forgiven.
I'll yield to none.
I don't need to use tornado anymore. Isabel, do you have bombs on your phone? Here, have 5 bombs on your face. Poof, the armor's gone.
What the fuck? Why did a bunch of Deathlogs spawn in?
You didn't see the bajillion crates around? The thing that I've been talking about this whole fucking time?
No, I just looked away for a second and then I just saw Deathlog.
Well, this is what tornadoes for.
There.
It's not the greatest solution, but like, it works for the time being.
Glory is mine.
Ruh-roh. There's a death fog over there. Oh, more death fog, you say?
I wonder if turning them into a chicken would make them vulnerable to Deathfog.
Yeah, that's a good question. I wish you told me that a second ago.
Yeah, I just thought of it, I'm sorry. Am I required to know all things?
Yes.
Damn.
No, don't you do it. Don't do it. No. I thought she was gonna activate the other barrel. I got spooked. Wait. Does death fog count as a cloud? No.
Really?
Surprisingly. What's with all the death fog? Like, damn. Laughs in the fact that Pocket Sand can get rid of fucking death fog. Isn't that funny?
Indeed it is. Makes no sense, but I love it.
Hey, the super deadly mega death thing. How do we get rid of it? I don't know, throw some sand at it. We could excuse me. We could totally send it flying with a tornado, right? Nah, just throw some sand at it. Ouch.
I'm able by this old person to be part of my group in the Cult of the Lamb, purely for sacrifice. Because he came free and he's old.
That's a sentence.
It is.
That is in fact a sentence. I didn't mean to cast rain, but whatever, it'll get rid of the fire. And make lightning better, apparently, because I completely forgot about that.
How did you forget that fucking water makes your lightning better?
Shut up, no one asked you.
I mean, you're right, nobody asked me, but still, man, come on.
Shut up, no one asked you. Wait, can she not be petrified?
That could cause
or
problems.
Is she petrified? No, she is petrified. Man, I wish I had a source point so I could make more booms.
I'll yield to none.
If only.
Ow. Rude.
Glory is mine.
I'm glad I got the feat that lets Prince revive with full health. It's very handy.
I imagine.
Yeah, fight each other, monsters. Wait, can't bleed it. Wait, does raining blood get rid of cursed fire? I don't remember.
Well, I have no idea. Yes, it does.
Oh, that's not cursed fire. I thought it was. No. You stop that. I'll just use deep freeze because big damage.
Prepare yourself.
Boom. And also frozen. Well, if this isn't a use for the cursed fire, I don't know what is. Wait, water? They're weak to water? I thought it was fire. I have a blessed water arrow here somewhere.
Which would do more damage to undead, I'm guessing.
How did you know?
Prepare yourself.
May just be blessed with this knowledge. Get it?
No.
Hurts, doesn't it?
You stop that. Bro, how do you attack like fucking 6 times in a turn? That's cheating. Only I get to do that, not you. She's not petrified anymore, I don't think, or is she? No, she's still petrified for now. Well, this is a problem because Prince doesn't have physical damage. Unless... Nail bomb. Ain't it ironic, a mage using a grenade?
We have a mage at home. The mage at home.
A mage using grenades managed to keep the super powerful guy from acting for another turn. Win. I didn't even realize I had this many charm arrows. Alright, let me just boop.
Yay, now they have more than like 3 people in my group. Trying to avoid saying the actual word, because I'm not sure how Twitch will handle it. Most likely badly.
You stop that. You stop that.
I'm not doing anything.
You're speaking about it. You stop that. Call to the Lamb is a weird game. That is all that needs to be said. You stop that.
Am I allowed to say its name?
I don't know. You stop that.
I need aid.
Any amount of the death fog gone is a win in my book. The benefits of having a gazillion charm arrows. Alright, I had to make Fane blind so he wouldn't die. Well, then I'll just have him heal himself. Or he can explode. Prince, you'll be fine. Oh look, bone cage. Because you know that's totally helpful in this instance. A grenade. Fire grenade because, yeah. I don't know why else, what else to use because they're resistant to poison. There are no turns for you. Well, it certainly made my life easier. Fucking oil in a bottle. Go. Fucking oil on the end of an arrow. Go.
Hurts, doesn't it? I'll yield to none.
Alright, I get to keep all this death fog and use it for later. Convenient. No. Okay, good. Dude, choosing the frozen crossbow is one of the best decisions ever.
Good riddance to a bad dwarf. Now to find Queen Justinia.
You look at your companions in shock. Black Ring influence or not, the enormity of the Queen's plan is revealed. To kill everyone in the city.
I'm not surprised by this. You shouldn't be either.
So if I have it right, she kills thousands of someone else's people to save thousands of her own. I rather fail to see the issue here.
It's a preemptive attack. Queen Justinia pursues victory with cunning. I might do the same.
So, here we are again.
Those boots, or not boots, that Warhammer would be great if I cared about two-handed weapons.
But unfortunately, being tanky is how you survive this game.
Death fog! Death fog! The main character scolding Justinia for hoarding death fog. Us. No comment.
Yeah, Miss Lizard, don't you think hoarding death fog is so rude? We need this, right?
Yeah, it's wrong. It's completely evil.
Hides massive bulge in pocket.
Hides massive amounts of death fog on a ship. No comment. Also, you could have said that better. Just saying.
Fair, okay. Hides massive barrel in pocket. The pants rip, but we don't talk about that.
Alright, let's talk to the ghosties. Maybe they have something to say.
The spirit struggles for breath, a breath that will never come. An eternity choking to death beckons. A nauseating wave of pain and fear washes from the spirit. Pain from what was inflicted upon her, and fear that her suffering would never end. The spirit laughs soundlessly at something unseen. You realize that what you thought was a maniacal glint in his eye is, in fact, the last glowing embers of the acidic fire that burned his eyeballs away.
Speaking of, let me get my source back by eating these people.
Yay, eating people.
Hey, it's just God woken eating souls, that's all.
Eating used to be people.
Safe in my death. I faced the grave before, you know. Yet through the God King, I have eternal life. You've such a soft spot for that woman. Do you really think she didn't know exactly what releasing death fog into arcs would mean? Don't be fooled. I may have planted the seed, but she gleefully tended to it. My entourage is taking good care of her, I promise. Well, as good as you would expect. If she's missing a few digits, or bearing a few new bruises, that's just expected wear and tear. The Master's purpose is his own to speak, not mine. You're good with words, so sincere. I almost believed you. But let's pretend I fell for your little persuasion game. I'll tell you the Black Ring's plans on one condition. You release the death fog. You bring my mission to an end.
The spirit pauses, then nods.
The God King feeds on war, on death, on disease. On the rich source the living once carried within them, knowingly or not. I think this clear by now.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna release the death fog. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Definitely.
Death fog.
Yeah, of course.
But a tool for sowing discord. A tool for pitting the Order against the Dwarven Kingdom. A tool for ridding us of those who would see us fail. Every race, every creed, and every claimant to the title of Divine.
Isbel's voice rises, and her fists tighten. You presume she'd have gone red with fury, were she not wholly translucent.
I lived for that day, God-woken. The flesh of every Magister melted like butter in the sun. The Paladin's eyes bugged out in horror as they watched their spouses and children choke on the death fog, clogging their lungs. There would be screams first,
The spirit's eyes and mouth narrow. In her silence, the noise of splashing sewer water bounces from the stony walls and into your ears. You have lit Isbale's fire. She is a bomb, a banshee, an erupting volcano.
You couldn't know! You weren't there! When the portal opened and the death fog poured in, you weren't there! To see their skin burst, to see the blood bubbles foam from their mouths.
Yes, I'm well aware. That's why we have a war against the Magisters. Not every single person that exists.
Felt your own saliva sizzle? Have you ever felt your own brain pressing against the inside of
The Magisters specifically we dislike.
And maybe the Paladins too. Haven't figured that one out yet.
Doing of the divine. For his order to suffer the same fate is not punishment enough. In death, I was given a chance. I made a decision. One that I have never regretted. This is not your judgment to make, but the...
So, Dust, assuming you're actually playing, and how's Far Cry going?
No, I always switch over to Call of the Lamb. Thought that'd be obvious.
So, assuming you're actually playing it, how's the cult of the game going?
Good! I've died a couple times, but I am currently on 1 HP, and I am doing my best.
You have lit.
You could have you ever... In death, I was... No. It must be the God King to claim me. How is it you?
Well, let me get all of the points.
I've spotted something.
Oh, it be a fake wall. Fucking there's a thing here called the Doomsday device. What the fuck?
Huh? You said the Doomsday device.
I'm gonna save and pull it.
Sits before you. Pipework
watch real
and
quick.
upwards. The conduits piercing the ground overhead, wending their way towards the city and her people above. Even through the seals of the Great Cistern, you scent the acrid sting of the death fog inside. A faint gossamer of death fog rises from a junction where the release valve meets a pipe. A switch allows redirection to a different pipe, labeled C. The junction currently leads to a pipe labeled Arcs.
That other pipe leads to the sea. Redirect the flow. It'll minimize the harm.
I don't trust that leak. I say flip the switch. Send the death fog to the water, away from the city.
Redirect the death fog. Better to poison the fishes than to poison the people.
Sparks fly,
What?
and metal plates buckle. With a deafening hiss, the valve breaks free of the pipe, and the faint stream of fog spurts and sputters, threatening to flood the room. The death fog stream has become a veritable geyser. The machine is going to blow.
If I were
no.
mortal, I'd be getting the hell out of here.
Well, yeah, then I'm still going to pick the option to flood the city out of curiosity. But the best option morally is to release the death fog into the sea, because having it in the sewers doesn't seem like a good idea.
Yeah, that would end badly.
But yeah, let's release the doom.
That other pipe leads to the...
I don't trust that leak.
Redirect the death fog. Better to poison
I
the fishes
know
than to
Beast
poison
is
the
going to be
people.
upset, but let's find out.
The machine
I wouldn't exactly blame him.
and the death fog begins to flow. The sound of the mechanism fills the room, fills your head, fills the world.
I'm obviously not going to let this decision be, but you know.
Then the
You want to see
machine
what happens.
winds down. The cistern is empty. Oh,
Morbid curiosity, pretty much.
Oh, Beast turned hostile? Who would
All
have
I've
guessed?
done, all you've done, and you just show yourself to be the tyrant I thought Justinia was.
Oh my god, who would have guessed that Beast would have turned hostile? Gasp!
It's so bizarre.
the great machine, even through a faint gossamer.
That other pipe leads to the sea.
I don't trust that leak. I say flip the switch.
Redirect the death fog. Better to poison the fishes than to poison the people.
The machine creaks to life, and the death fog begins to flow through the other pipe. You hear the howl of the fog as it travels the pipe towards the sea, and the machine winds down. The cistern is empty. All is silent.
So, here we...
Twisted and torn in her heart and her mind, the spirit emits an unbearable desire for it all to be over, for good and forever. Twisted and torn, but as
okay.
oblivion beckons, she changes her mind. She reaches out
Never
and
mind.
desperately clings on to existence. And then she is gone.
The game just trolled the shit out of me, that's funny. I'm gonna give the devs props for that one was funny.
What's this? I found
That
something.
sounds like the Queen.
Show yourself.
Isbiel, the traitor! Where is she? I will...
Justinia pounds her fist against her head. One smack, then a second, then a third.
You may not believe me, but what I did, I thought I did for the sake of my people. The sinking of the Peacemaker, the driftwood smuggling operation, the Death Fog, Black Peak Isle. Power always comes at a great cost. Sometimes you have to take some lives to save others. And I shall always put dwarven lives first. You must understand this. It was only a matter of time, she said. And I never doubted it. The scouts talked of living weapons nailed to crosses, of blank-faced wizards, an entire force of them. If we didn't come for the Order, the Magisters and Paladins, they would come for us. They had my ear all the while, the Black Ring. I'm sorry. Truly sorry. To think of it. She was a scientist of sorts, or so the town criers chanted. She knew of the ways of nature and beyond, and I invited her to court to show me. She healed the sick and soothed the wounded. I saw it with my own eyes. I brought her close. Her words were wise, and her aims, well, they seemed so pure. It was after Alexander assembled the quorum that Isbiel turned my mind to thoughts of war. Our scouts and spies aided dwarven sorcerers where and when they could, but Isbiel insisted the monks and shriekers would touch dwarven land. When we came to Arx to prepare, she rarely left my side except to tend to her laboratory. I'd no idea what atrocities she'd been committing there. Kem? Linda Kem? All the better that he's avoiding Paulina like the porcine plague, then. The Kem estate is the only safe haven remaining for me in this burning city. This black ring rot has infected the very soil we tread, and the air we breathe. I must not let it reach the kingdom. So unless you've no more grievances to air...
The Queen is now free of the Black Ring's thrall. Leave her be. She's not a threat.
Only a coward or an imbecile would invite Isbel into her court. Either way, she deserves to die.
What's done is done. Murdering Justinia now solves nothing.
Beast and Prince, you guys are fucking crazy.
Arx's air is clear of death fog, yet you would still see me dead. That's not justice, it's savagery.
No, that is very much justice. The fact that you even thought of this idea.
Will reign with or without your permission.
Oh. She's permanently enraged. This is gonna end badly. Oh no. Ow, my health bar, where did it go? Dust, wake up.
I'm on. Was about to go make something to eat.
No, no food for you.
Well, too bad. I'm gonna go get food.
I'll yield to none.
Immune to petrified, sure.
Glory is mine!
Can you stop getting zapped?
It's a
That'd be
long
great.
time coming.
He pauses and blinks. There is no hooting or hollering, no celebration or song.
I don't know. Is this what rebellion is? Leaving the kingdom without a queen? Are they really better off than before? Maybe she was right. My blood is hot. I don't think this shite through. All right, let's move. So, here we are again. No, of course it wasn't the only way. Every moment is a choice. That's the one I made, and it's the one I'll live with. It all depends. What would you do? Some of that power going to your head, is it? I'll be honest, I've thought about it. And I like to think I'd be a good king. It's weird to feel that word on my lips like that. But who's to say that power wouldn't weaken me like it did Justinia? Would I be any better? Am I as strong as my own stories say?
I mean, to be fair, Beast is
Right now,
Beast is a really
everything's
good
so
judge of
uncertain.
character.
Maybe when this whole void thing is past us, when we've done what we need to do. I guess I'm just saying that now's not the right time for making plans.
You know, I was expecting a great item or something, and all I got was that. Disappointing. And we got all of our source points back. Hurrah. Wait. I get the feeling that these are not potions.
So,
Ismail leached the source from these people. How very clever.
The spirit before you is paper thin, as though there was hardly enough source in it to manifest at all. You used sauce to heal a sick child. The Magisters threw you in jail. Then, in the night, came the dwarves. They marched you blindfolded through the sewers, clapped you in irons, and took you apart for your sauce.
Take me away from here, please. She can't keep us here.
A humble builder, when your source powers surfaced, you knew you were in for the joy. But you ended up here, stolen from your cell. They took you apart in search of your source.
This is morbid, to say the least.
Mama? Help me, Mama. The lady took something from me.
The shade of a spirit shimmers before you, barely visible. Its source has been sucked nearly dry. A sorcerer, a dissolute dwarf with a big mouth, you were thrown in the slammer. Fort Joy beckoned, but you woke up hooded, being dragged through the sewers to a painful end. You never saw the light again.
Well, time to use Google to see what the hell this is, because I'm at a loss to actually figure... Bleh. I'm at a loss to actually know what the hell that is. Alright, let's see. Interesting. As far as I can tell, they are just source potions that the game wants you to feel bad about using, so to speak. But in any case, I lost my train of thought, damn. The game really doesn't want you touching the death fog, huh? With how heavy they made it. I need to save again before I do anything, because lag. Alright, we're back again. I apologize for the constant, backing out, going in, loading screen, whatever. It's just, I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. In the newest update that they used for this game, at least on the Xbox, I don't know about the others, the Larian broke the game. Like, a few things don't work, and the frames drop like crazy. And the only thing the only way to fix it is by, resetting the game. Much to my dismay. I need to find a store the moment I get out. One-handed mace, huh? Alright, what's the comparison then? Wait, which ones? Oh boy. I know Rain Blood isn't working anymore because duh. I'm confused. Did I have a source ability active? I'm trying to remember what the hell I had. I know I had the raining blood thing. Did I have the grasp of the starved and just not realize it? I think I might have had grasp of the starve and just didn't realize it. Wait, no, grasp of the starve doesn't need... Interesting. Alright, shackles of pain and bone cage, I guess. Well, we figured out where the prisoners were going. And that's... I didn't even see the valve there, like a stupid. So that's why Krim wasn't looking for the people. Because he already knew where the people were.
Through the stench of the screams, Ren...
Okay, okay. Well, we gonna have some fighting words now. Not me forgetting that that waypoint exists.
Tell Lord Kem that we won't let this lie. 564 prisoners! 564! We can't let it lie!
Her jaw drops. She struggles to process the news.
You saw this with your own eyes? I see it in you. You did. This is abhorrent. Outrageous. Evil. Dallas and her whites. They must be involved.
Nada,
This
it was not
cruelty,
Dallas.
This disregard for
Not at
life's
all.
spark. It is the mark not just of the Black Ring, but of the Hammer.
Not the hammer.
You've done the Paladins a great service. The better we understand the ways of the whites, the closer we come to ending their horrors.
Right, I exist.
She bows to you in fair...
Are you sure? Clearly you're not sure.
I'm appalled. When the sheer...
Well, he died already. Damn. Rest in peace, Dust.
My angel, come down on... He's a hard man. And these days, what order? Ever since see you again.
I wonder if Dust will ever live again.
The spirit continues to stand by and scowl at the ransacked barrel.
Damn it! That cheapskate owed me gold! Oh, Brent.
The spirit fades away, a look of anger and indignation on his face.
This fire was set on purpose.
This is when I should get the Jeopardy music for Dust to start living, but you know.
Fools! They aren't even looking in the right spot.
Careful.
They'll
I've
never
spotted a
find
trap.
what they want.
So, how's your game going?
Oh my god, it's alive.
Yeah, Dog's head did. I'm not even gonna make anything up. I fucking went to go and salt my food. I forgot to do that.
The Paladins resorting to bringing in outsiders to try and decipher my work.
He sneers at you. His spectral form bears impressions of severe burn injuries.
No matter. You'll fail just like them. I was the High Cryptographer of the Magister Order, until the Paladins killed me. Coded letters, passwords, security measures, all my creation. Now that I'm dead, you'll never decipher any of it. My work will outlive you all. My very life's work was to hide key intelligence from the light of both sun and source. What I know and what I have seen shall remain in shadow.
The spirit's smug demeanor gives way to an angry scowl.
Desperate measures made necessary by the treacherous actions of our so-called allies. My encryption guards the most important secrets. My task was to protect secrets, not to interpret them. But let me say this. The notion... Wait, what are you doing? No!
Dead.
Look out! I see a trap nearby. Traps.
Oh
The
no,
Magisters didn't
trapped
want anyone
anyway.
poking around in here.
Oh no, traps. Whatever shall I do?
Oh no!
Oh, I see the hatch there. Took me a second.
Someone worked hard to keep this place secret.
Raymond's orders? He's dead though.
The list in the records is a long one. It bears many familiar names. People you met, people you fought, people who were kind to you. Most, it seems, you will never see again.
I can't bear it. There are good people on this list. People who didn't deserve any of this.
My name was once on a list like this.
Further proof that the Divine Order is anything but civilized.
You got that right.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
Oh no, another trap. Ow.
Careful. I've spotted a trap. Careful. I've spotted a trap. Look out. I see a trap nearby.
The following subversives, known as Seekers, have been confirmed as dead or apprehended. Duggan, Dwarf.
Aha. There's something behind this painting. Careful now. That's a trap.
More Magister trickery. They must have many secrets to go to all these lengths. That didn't sound successful.
Aha. There's something behind this painting. Careful.
Careful now.
I've spotted
That's
a trap.
There's a puzzle here, and I don't know if I want to bother deciphering it. Ugh.
Careful. I've spotted a trap. Aha. There's something behind this painting.
That didn't sound successful. There's some mechanism at work behind these walls.
What's this? I found something.
Dude, how many fucking things are there? Damn.
I've spotted something.
You are no Magister, no Paladin either. Resourceful of you to breach our inner circle. I'm sure Marwell must be fuming. Tell me, does Arx still stand? Lately I was investigating possible threats to Arx. My inquiries led me to suspect that a Dwarven enclave was planning something significant from within the city's sewers. They've long used the sewers for smuggling contraband, but something changed recently. They seemed nervous. More guards, more hidden chambers, more secrets. I fear that an attack against the city might be imminent. Good Queen Justinia seeking to take advantage of the disarray in the Order, perhaps. The dwarves ransacked the Divine Order ship recently. The Peacemaker. A vessel like that is commonly used for safely transporting shipments of death fog. If that's what they're hiding down there, then they must be stopped. There was nothing of great importance, just some restricted goods. It's whatever else they have that concerns me. What happened? I followed orders, that's what. Magister Raymond decreed that no white magister should fall into captivity, no matter what. Better a quick poison than a sloppy thrust from the Paladin blade, anyway. Magister Raymond may not be with us in person, but his orders were clear, and we obeyed to the letter.
Yet Raymond dead.
The spirit offers you a wry smile.
I'm in a poor position to keep tabs on the living. All I know is that Dallas arrived in the city with a sizable retinue of my white magister brethren accompanying her.
The spirit isn't surprised, nor is he frightened. He is deeply outraged. Then he is gone.
Well, don't be a magister and things like that won't happen. Yay, better ring.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Man, wouldn't I love to figure out this puzzle?
You love puzzles.
No, I don't.
That didn't sound
Look out!
successful.
I see a trap nearby.
Okay, which fucking button is it?
That didn't sound successful. There's some mechanism at work behind these walls. There's some mechanism at work behind these walls.
So, mind, body, divine? No.
That didn't sound successful.
Mind, body,
There's some
society,
mechanism at
divine?
work behind these walls. There's some mechanism at work behind these walls. There's some mechanism at work behind these walls. That did the trick by the sound of it.
That's a lot of monies. Ah, yes. That's totally 500 gold. That's exactly how much is in there.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
This gigantic pile of gold, only 500 coins. Just wake up.
I'm awake.
So much effort to maintain secrecy. What are the Magisters hiding?
What in the fuck? That's a lot of geists. Well, that's why I have a plethora of bombs.
Yeah, I did horrible this time in fucking DBD. That one gen and
Did
I've
you
not
though?
got a single hook. I fucking hate Hawking's Laboratory, it sucks.
I mean, it's good if you're playing as Henry. I think the game is saying that I shouldn't blow that up.
So much effort to maintain secrecy. What are the Magisters hiding?
Yeah, yeah, alright, I'm not supposed to use fire here, good to know. Alright, then I guess I will use freeze.
I didn't know the fucking guards could grab people out of lockers.
Bruh.
Well, how am I supposed to know something I've never seen, bitch?
Common sense.
Not really. Especially considering they were able to hide in lockers multiple times to get away from them.
Prepare yourself.
Get rid of all the oil, because oil bad.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Because they were dumb and didn't run away, I was able to kill two.
Seems pretty normal.
I'm ready.
You stop that.
I'm ready.
Glory is mine!
Even if I want to use poison, or not poison, fire, I'm not gonna. Because this room needs to not explode. I'm gonna use tornado around here before I do anything else so it doesn't explode.
The spirit of a white magister tips a vial of powder into a goblet of wine before her. She swallows it back without hesitation. The spirit vanishes in an instant.
Okay, Dust, that's funny.
Oh.
You know Raymond at level 16 Magister at the beginning of the game?
Yeah, the one that we... Yeah. I remember him.
Apparently we didn't kill him.
Huh?
We didn't kill him. He called us pathetic, and he made the ultimate sacrifice with his comrades here.
I am so confused, but okay.
He didn't die when we slapped him around. We were too weak.
So what, we just gave him a very violent massage?
Apparently, yeah.
Okay.
Raymond's spirit smiles. The fanatical gleam in his eyes makes him look almost alive once more.
Killing him apparently bugged out his dialogue, though.
Huh?
Yeah, he can't speak anymore. I will not let Raymond get away. How dare they?
Any, tips for Dredge?
Don't suck.
Any perk recommendations?
The same perk I suggest you use on every killer.
Fair.
Lightborn being the obvious one.
Yeah.
The spirit of the spirit. Raymond's spirit. Raymond's spirit offers you a thin smile as he is consumed, zealous to the end.
Excellent work. I had my doubts about you, but I'm happy to be
Wait,
proven
what?
wrong.
Kem looks about, then returns his eyes to you and gives you an imperious nod.
With that out of the way, I'm sure you've prayers to submit and acquaintances to greet. My paladins will see to any further concerns. Goodbye now. You have done fine work here, friend. Do not spoil it with stupidity. Dallas is of the Divine Order. She is our responsibility. The paladins will handle this. Stay if you must, but do not touch anything. Paladins, turn this place upside down. I want every nook, cranny, and spider web examined. If there's nothing else, we have a lot to do. Death fog. Here? That's most unexpected. Terribly unexpected. I never trusted the dwarves, of course. Such a vulgar...
Sir, you're just as bad.
He smirks at you.
You have my thanks. You have the city's thanks. I am not a library book to be perused at your leisure. Here? Now? This is hardly the time or the place. Is that so? Perhaps she thought to convince the keeper, Lord Ahu, to allow her entry. A foolish plan for more reasons than I can list. I wonder... Well, anyway, it looks like I will need to deal with the witch myself. It's been a long time coming. But please, take this as a token of the Paladin's gratitude. You were invaluable once again. Now leave us to do our work. Who can truly know a diseased mind? She is rotten to the core. That I am sure of. Although much as I despise the creature, I have never known her to be a coward. She fought well in battles against the Black Ring. Wherever she's hiding, she will not go quietly. Be quick! I've other... And... out with it!
Kem looks up. Blank confusion plastered across his face.
I'm sorry to hear they're dead, but that name means nothing to me. Whoever they were, I pray it was a gentle passing. Although it seems unlikely, given recent events. Now, if you're done with gossip, I have... You are no longer required here. We death fog. That's... I never... You have my I'm not a library book to be perused. Here, who can although much she fought well... Be quick, and... out with it.
Kem's eyes turn very, very dark.
I cannot count the friends I have seen cut down by the ring, nor the outrages against humanity that I witnessed at their hands. I am Lord Commander of the Paladins, Guardians of the Faith, Lucian's own. I kill Black Ring. Never forget that. Now, if you're done with gossip, I have things... You'd better have something sensible to say. Enjoy the city, won't you?
Well, I'm going to cut it here now, because... yeah, it's getting to that time.